Welcome, Libra. As July 31st, 2026 begins, you may notice that your heart is searching for something deeper than ordinary success. While the outside world continues moving quickly, your soul is asking different questions. Am I truly happy? Am I living according to my own values? Or have I been trying too hard to meet everyone else's expectations? These thoughts may appear unexpectedly during the quiet hours of the morning, and although they might initially seem overwhelming, they are actually signs of tremendous personal growth. The universe has chosen this final day of July to help you reconnect with yourself before August opens the door to a completely new chapter. The past month has not been simple. There were moments when you tried to keep peace in situations that felt impossible to control. You spent energy helping other people solve their problems while quietly placing your own needs somewhere at the bottom of the list. That has always been one of your greatest strengths and one of your greatest challenges. You naturally want harmony. You want everyone around you to feel comfortable. But somewhere along the way, you may have forgotten that your own happiness deserves the same attention you so generously. Today changes that. The universe gently whispers something you've needed to hear for a very long time. You are allowed to choose yourself, not because you love others less, but because you cannot continue pouring from a cup that has quietly become empty. The morning begins with unusual emotional clarity. Instead of immediately focusing on responsibilities, your thoughts drift toward dreams you've postponed for months or even years. Perhaps you've always wanted to change careers. Maybe you've been thinking about moving, starting a business, traveling, learning a new skill, or finally making a decision you've delayed because you feared disappointing someone else. Those dreams return today for a reason. They are not random fantasies. They are reminders that your future still holds countless possibilities waiting for your courage. Professionally, today's energy encourages confidence without aggression. Libra has always possessed the remarkable ability to build strong relationships. People naturally enjoy working with you because you communicate respectfully, remain calm under pressure, and genuinely listen before speaking. Those qualities become especially valuable today. Someone important may begin noticing how much stability you bring into every situation. A manager, business partner, or client. If you've recently questioned whether your career still reflects your true potential, today's horoscope encourages honest reflection. Sometimes success isn't measured by salary alone. Sometimes success means waking up excited about the work you're doing. If your current path no longer inspires you, don't panic. You don't need to change everything immediately. Begin by exploring new possibilities. Research different opportunities. Learn new skills. Every great transformation begins with curiosity long before it becomes visible reality. Those searching for employment receive particularly encouraging energy. A recommendation may come from someone you've previously worked with. An interview invitation or unexpected message could arrive when you least expect it. Continue believing that the right opportunity exists because today's energy suggests that important professional connections are quietly forming behind the scenes. Even if you cannot yet see the results, life is already moving in your favor. Business owners also experience positive momentum. Negotiations become smoother. Customers respond positively to your professionalism. New partnerships may begin developing through conversations that initially appear completely ordinary. Never underestimate the value of kindness inside business. People remember how you make them feel long after they forget the details of a transaction. Today, your ability to create trust becomes one of your greatest competitive advantages. Financially, July ends with encouraging signs of stability. You may begin feeling more optimistic about your future because practical solutions become easier to recognize. Delayed payments, additional income, or unexpected financial opportunities may appear sooner than expected. At the same time, today's horoscope encourages balance. Avoid spending money simply to improve your mood. Instead, invest in things that genuinely improve your future. Whether it's education, professional development, health, or long-term savings, every thoughtful financial decision made today. You may also realize something important about wealth itself. Financial security isn't created overnight. It grows quietly through consistent choices made every single day. Your natural sense of balance allows you to make wiser decisions than you sometimes give yourself credit for. Trust your judgment. You know the difference between temporary excitement and lasting value. Emotionally, today feels especially meaningful. If you're already in a relationship, your connection becomes deeper through honest conversation. Small misunderstandings that have quietly existed during recent weeks begin disappearing because both of you become more willing to truly hear each other. Love grows strongest where emotional safety exists, and today creates exactly that atmosphere. Rather than trying to appear perfect, allow yourself to become vulnerable. Single Libra natives may experience an unexpected emotional awakening. Someone may enter your life through work, social events, mutual friends, or even a completely ordinary encounter. What immediately stands out isn't dramatic attraction. It's comfort. This person makes conversation feel easy. Time passes naturally together. You don't feel pressured to become someone different. Pay attention to that feeling because true compatibility often feels peaceful long before it feels exciting. Family life becomes another source of encouragement today. Someone close to you may express appreciation for everything you've quietly done over recent months. You often give so much of yourself without expecting recognition that hearing sincere gratitude may touch your heart more deeply than expected. Allow yourself to receive love as openly as you give it. You deserve support too. Friendships also carry beautiful energy. A meaningful conversation may completely change the way you view a situation that has been worrying you. Sometimes the people who know us best can see possibilities we've overlooked ourselves. Listen carefully today. Wisdom may arrive through the simplest conversations. Your physical health remains generally positive, although your emotional well-being deserves equal attention. You've spent so much time maintaining balance for everyone else that your own inner balance has occasionally been neglected. Today reminds you that self-care isn't a luxury. It's a responsibility. Rest when you need rest. Walk outside if possible. Spend time surrounded by beauty. Music, nature, art, or peaceful silence may restore your spirit more effectively than you expect. Spiritually, today's message revolves around trust. Not trust in circumstances. Not trust in other people's promises. Trust in yourself. Over the years, you've developed incredible wisdom through experience. You've survived moments you once believed would break you. You've rebuilt your confidence more than once. You've continued choosing kindness in a world that often rewarded something else. Those experiences have created a quiet strength inside you that nothing can. As evening approaches, you may notice that many of the worries occupying your mind throughout July no longer seem quite so heavy. The problems themselves may not have disappeared completely, but your relationship with them has changed. Instead of allowing fear to control your decisions, you begin choosing hope. Instead of focusing on everything outside your control, you begin appreciating everything that remains within your power. That shift changes everything. Before today ends, the universe invites you to make one simple promise to yourself. Stop waiting for everyone else's approval before pursuing the life that truly belongs to you. Your dreams don't need permission. Your happiness doesn't require unanimous agreement. Your future is yours to create. Walk confidently into August knowing that every lesson July has given you has prepared you for something greater. Continue trusting your heart. Continue protecting your peace. Continue choosing relationships that nourish your soul instead of draining your energy. Because Libra, balance isn't something you find. It's something you create. And today, for the first time in a long while, you finally realize that everything you've been searching for outside yourself has quietly been growing. As July 31st, 2026 comes to a close, the universe leaves you with one final message. The life you've been dreaming about begins the moment you stop doubting that you deserve it.